Cassandra Hill, who's an educator and storyteller. Cassandra, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. This is a great program.
Thank you, thank you. And it's because of folks like you that are doing so much in the community and really helping to share all of that with us. Tell us, so you got a program that's going on this weekend, and we want to make sure people know about it. What's going on?
Well, I am going to be doing a live taping and performance. I am a children's book author and an artistic performer for Arts for Learning Maryland. And this particular performance is going to be at the um, University of Maryland's Nimburu Cultural Center. I want to make sure I say that correctly. From 2 to 4 tomorrow. So it is right around the corner. I'm highlighting my children's book, It's Your Birthday, Cheyenne, wherein we teach children how to say happy birthday in 8 different languages.
Wow.
Uh,
Okay.
they learn cultural traditions. They learn geographical representations. They will see visual art in the form of cultural flags. So it's quite an interactive presentation that I do and that I've been doing over the years.
So, what inspired you to share languages, different languages, with regards to Happy Birthday? With what was your inspiration?
My inspiration truly was Martin Luther King and Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and John Lewis. And if you listen to all of them and they talk about race equity and teaching children the importance of their heritage, they always ask, what is it that you're going to do and how are you going to be a part? And this is my something to have children learn about race equity and to not be fearful of other cultures. And so I think that's extremely important. But how do you give that very difficult information to children? You have to make it palatable to children. And one of the ways that I did that was I chose a commonality that all children can relate to, which is a birthday. And I don't care, how old you are, whether you're 5 or you're 55 or you're 85, everybody wants to be remembered for their birthday. And so if we just start there and look at the commonality of each other, we can learn a lot about each other. I want children to be intrigued about each other. I don't want them to be fearful at all because there's no sense in fear.
And so, are they going to look at Cassandra Hill as what kind of character, or I mean, is there a character in the book, or
The
uh,
main character is Cheyenne. And
okay,
Cheyenne is this mystical Egyptian cat. And so children get to learn about Africa. She is from the days of Pharaoh when they had the cat goddess Bastet. And they adorned the cats with this jewelry. So she's this little wily cat with African jewelry, and she's got this little fish in the middle of her corset. Um, and so she is extremely excited to have all of the kids coming over to help her celebrate her birthday. One of the things that Arts for Learning did, they knew me as an author, but for them, they want a storyteller. So they
mm,
requested that I basically turn it into a one-woman show and uh, present all of the characters as I'm acting as opposed to reading to kids. So the show has changed in that sense.
and what age group are you targeting?
Kindergarten through 7th grade. It used to be kindergarten through 3rd grade, but over the years, a lot of schools would ask me to present to 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. And I thought, oh, well, maybe they won't like it. But having done so many times, they enjoyed it just as much, which gave me joy, and so I just increased the age group. Yeah, so K through
Wonderful.
7th grade,
And so, what time is this tomorrow?
2 to 4,
Okay, 2 to
2 to
4 at
4,
University of Maryland. Uh,
Nimburu Cultural
the-
Center.
okay, all right.
And
And is there? Go ahead.
tonight I will be with uh, Vice Chair Sidney Harrison. He's going to be at the Southern Aquatic Center in Brandywine, Maryland. I'll be there from 6 to 9. They asked me to, invite their guests to my show tomorrow as well at their community event. So it's just really, inviting to all those little ones that want to come and their families.
So, it's sadly, we're having this conversation today, and this program is tomorrow, and some people may not see this program until, next week. So,
Yes.
are there any other opportunities to have children experience the play?
Yes, I am. I was told I'm going to be at another school on the 23rd. I'll have to put it on my social media. My IG is um, Cassandra Hill, author and SLP. And I will be doing many more shows. As a matter of fact, if teachers and principals want to request that I come to their school and perform for them, they can get directly in contact with Arts for Learning Maryland and request Cassandra Hill, the storyteller. So, yes.
That is fantastic. And we posted your website as well, so folks can reach out and look at other opportunities. We hope that you have a great program tomorrow, however,
Thank you.
and we hope that folks will bring their little ones out there. Now that we can get out, and kids need to get out and see what's happening in the world. So this sounds like a great opportunity for the entire family.
Yes.
So we thank
We're
you so
keeping
very
it
much.
safe. We're keeping it safe. We're
Good.
having masks and it's going to be a safe environment in the state of COVID. Um, so we're very conscious about that as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you for waiting and patiently waiting for this opportunity to tell us your great story,
Thank
and
you.
we look forward to learning more about what is the character's name again?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Yes, yes. Hear
Yes.
more
It's your
about
birthday,
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne is the name of the book. Here's a copy of the book.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. I kind of feel like Cheyenne's going to have other things besides birthdays. I kind of feel like Cheyenne has a life of uh,
Outside
that's
of
going to
that.
expand. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear more about Cheyenne.
Amen. We'll bring it to you.
All right. Thank you, Cassandra.